Hello guys and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about some of my favourite pieces in my wardrobe. I'm going to be telling you the backstory behind them, where I got them, how much they cost, some outfits I'd wear with them. So first we're going to be going over my two favourite vintage t-shirts. So we have this one, which is a 1987 Luther Vandross tour t-shirt. I'd seen this on Depop and I was like, I'm going to buy it. Like 3 people had liked it, so I was like, there's no way anybody's going to buy it. I've shown it to my friends, my family, and then one day on Depop it came up as sold. I've never been more distraught, sad, devastated, hated everyone, everything in my life until that point. Because how can you take something that belongs to me and buy it? It makes no sense. I'd seen it go on, I was like, okay, I'm never gonna get this. Then here comes Christmas Day, and opening up my presents, and lo and behold, the t-shirt was there. My brother bought it for me, so shout out to my brother. And here it is. I absolutely love this. You'll see some photos with me wearing it in outfit pics. It's just perfect. It's like quite a thin t-shirt, but I think that works. You don't get too hot in there, and it's literally see-through. You can probably see me through it right now. I just love the print. And then here we have another 80s t-shirt, and it's a Michael Jackson Thriller t-shirt. I picked this up literally within the past month, but I seen this and once again I was like, I really like it. And I've been looking for some Bringer tees or some Argand sleeve t-shirts, and I seen this one. I was like, it's kind of the perfect combination of everything. I love band t-shirts, rock tees, and I need to invest more. And I seen this one. So here we go. Here's a front print with the Thriller with the zombies, which I think is really cool. And on the back we've got Michael Jackson sitting down, as everyone does. I think it's also really interesting. I think these sleeves used to be like blue, because they're kind of this like kind of like a sky blue with like some parts more intense, some parts lighter. So I think it's just been worn like through wear. The blue's kind of faded, which I think adds so much more character to it. And I really like this. This is also, once again, paper thin. You can probably see me through it. Next up is my Raf Simons Heart RS jumper. This has been one of my grails for essentially since I've been into fashion. So let's say the past 5-6 years, I've wanted this jumper. I think I'd seen it on Sanji first, and I absolutely loved it. I don't know why, but I seen it, I was like, this just looked so nice. The crop and the wings on it, it just looks so cool. So the past 5 years I've been looking, and I've not really been in the mind to spend a lot of money on clothes until this summer, when scrolling through Vinted and Depop are actually the best, to be fair. But yeah, scrolling Vinted, I was like, let me see if they have any. And I seen one, and the listing was up for £150. And I was like, first of all, that's a steal. So I had tons and tons of clothes that I wanted to get rid of before I came to Copenhagen. I sold them all off. I made about £90 selling clothes, and then bought this. So using girl math, that means it cost me £60. Yeah, here it is in all its beauty. I haven't taken a fit pic in this yet, and I cannot wait to do so. You definitely will be seeing that soon. Don't know if it's a grail for everyone, because it's not necessarily that expensive, but I think it's just such a cool piece and it's iconic. Obviously everyone knows A$AP Rocky for wearing it. And next we're going to be going over these pants. These are my custom DIY'd Levi's, very much inspired by the Capital flares. I think they're called a Capital Country Denim. And I'd seen them, I think once again on Sanji. You realise quite quickly that a lot of my wardrobe was inspired by a lot of things that Sanji wore. And now it's just me kind of defining my own style. So here we go. These are absolutely beautiful in my opinion. I made these with so many pieces of material and so many patches that they're supposed to look like flowers out all over them. I think they're so pretty. They fit me quite slim, and the flare like kicks out like a kick flare, which I think is quite nice. So when I'm walking you can see the movement. So what I like to do is put a double pocket on a lot of my clothes when I'm customizing them, just because I feel like it gives it like a unique identifier. You can tell that's a Taysha made item because it has a double pocket on. Next up, we're going to be talking about jackets and my 3 favourite jackets. This is a beautiful jacket. I feel like I call it like a tapestry jacket, kind of like a woven jacket. It's just really nice. I've seen this in the vintage shop and it was like £20. I had to buy it. It was beautiful. My friend actually seen it first, but they were broke, so they couldn't afford it, so I bought it instead. And it's amazing, it's beautiful. I love flowers as a motif within my fashion sense, so a lot of things that I have either have flowers or look like flowers. like the flowers on the capital denim, the flowers on my jumper, the flowers on this. I wear this a lot during the transitional periods, so it's usually during fall when it's not too cold, and during spring when it's not too hot, but I guess it's never that hot in spring. It just feels like so in tune with nature and nature-esque that I think it's really, really nice and really pretty. Next up is my Levi's Type 3 jacket? Type 2 jacket? I'm actually not that sure. I always forget the model numbers of the Levi's jackets, so we're just gonna say Type 3 and you guys can tell me if that's right or wrong in the comments. So yeah, this is like a really nice grey blue colour, and I got this off of Depop. This was once again £40. That's kind of the trend. It's only because it's £40 that I'm okay spending that money on it. Once it goes up above £40, then I have to like heavily consider whether I want to buy it or not. So yeah, it's a really, really nice jacket. As you can see, it's an orange tab, which means I think it's from the 70s or 80s. As you can see, I've added a lot of pins to it to give it a bit more character and show a bit of like my personality within it. If you want, I can explain some of the pins as well. So I've got these ones from my high school that we went to. We had like houses, like in Harry Potter at high school, so that's those ones. We have this duck here, this Soul Eater one here. Obviously, Soul Eater is an amazing anime. It's one of my favorites, hence why we have Soul from Soul Eater right here. And Trojan was a music studio that made a lot of reggae music back in like the 70s and put like reggae on the map, especially in the UK. So I've got a pin representing those. And then this crown one is from Supreme in New York. I got that when I went to New York. I just kind of want to fill this whole like half up with pins. I think that would be really cool. And then last but not least is this leather trench coat that I got. This is a leather trench coat that I got for £20 at a vintage book warehouse sale. This is a bit of game. Their best warehouse sales are the ones before Christmas. The one like the eve of Christmas or the one the weekend after before New Year's are always absolutely amazing. That's what I found. And that's why I found this, where they had tons and tons of leather jackets for literally £20. It was incredible. And I think I looked this up and researched it, and this comes from an independent leather maker in America. And I think during the 70s and 80s, they were making clothes, and then after that, they stopped making clothes. So it's kind of beautiful how that jacket has somehow gone from America, and that independent creator, independent brand is now being here in my hands in the UK, and now even in Copenhagen, which is kind of interesting and crazy to think about. So yeah, but this is absolutely beautiful. It's very, very heavy, but very pretty. This beautiful brown colour with like slightly like wearing in the leather. So you get like some light patches, I guess a nice patina, you'd say. Hopefully you'll get time to get like an understanding of what I like and who I am when I wear clothes, what type of style I go for. Everything there is very 70s and 80s. Most of it originates from the 70s or 80s or is inspired by it. The only thing that isn't is my Rhapsody jumper. That is a grail. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Follow my Instagram and my TikTok. It is shun_.t. That is shun_.t. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And now we go once again into the post-vid, bringing back that true joint essence very quickly, a bit of a spark, a bit of, sorry. So yeah, let me know what you think of these videos and how you think they're going. What videos do you want to see me making? I have like a list of ideas that I have, so some of them are more fashion based, well not. Some of them are more like styling based, recent pickups, favorite items, styling for fall, winter, things like that. Or like collection videos, my jacket collection, my t-shirt collection, my shoe rotation. Some of them are more buying guides, so hopefully around Christmas time I'm going to have a fashion MF wishlist buying. That should hopefully be coming out hopefully soon. And then also I'm going to be doing some theses as well, some theses. What's the plural of thesis? And I'm going to be doing some fashion theses as well on topics that I find interesting. And hopefully you guys find interesting as well. Do a bit of research and hopefully I can enlighten myself and enlighten you guys at the same time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.